Hey, what's up guys, I'm back. So I am back from my trip. You know, all the filler content during the Japan and Hong Kong trip is now over. And I just wanted to record one of these real quick to update you guys. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I am sick once again. I know, right? Weak-ass immune system of mine. I was sick before the trip, just before the trip, and now that I'm back from this trip, I'm sick again. To be honest, I think I may have gotten sick from my dad. He got sick at the tail end of the trip. And you know, I sat next to him on the plane. He didn't have a mask on the whole time, which can you really blame him? Wearing a face mask for 10 hours on a flight, that's uncomfortable. Nobody wants to do that. I wouldn't want to do that. I am literally playing as a question block. So yes, I'm sick again. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, give me a little bit of time. I gotta get past the jet lag. Also gotta get better. So once all that is out of the way, then I'll be back to doing more. And also I just want to mention that there's a chance I might be getting a new job soon. And if that were to happen, then, you know, my entire schedule right now would be fucked. You know, a new job would completely fuck up my schedule right now, so just a heads up. Do I necessarily want this job? No. But, you know, I need a job. So, I'll talk about the trip another time, you know? Right now I'm just recording this real quick just to get it out there. You know, now that I'm back home, it feels like something's different. Oh, also I should mention that as of posting this, I've been home for like, wait, let's see. I think as of this posting, I would have been home for like 3 days. I got back on the 20th. Whoa, the camera changed just now. Did you see that? So I got back on the 20th, and my god, was it brutal. Was it hard. I actually had to take 2 flights back home. The first one was 10 hours from Hong Kong to Vancouver, and then I was stuck at Vancouver because I had a 6-hour layover. I had to wait 6 hours at the airport for my frickin' plane ride for about like 4 hours back home. And let me tell you, that sucked. 6 hours for a layover, that sucked. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! God, it sucks being sick again. You know, today my ears were so muffled I could barely hear anything. I can't be the only one who thinks. From certain angles, that block helmet looks like cheese. It looks like SpongeBob. Not gonna lie, when I was young, I thought SpongeBob was cheese. Anyways. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of which, today was Totodile Community Day, and I got 9 shiny Totodiles, as well as a strange looking one at the end there to end off the day. You wanna know what else happened earlier today? So earlier today I got quite a scare from the police. Earlier what happened was when we got home, like when my mom and we were coming home from work. When we were coming home, there was a police car pulling up into our neighborhood. So, you know, we were wondering, like, what happened? I was thinking to myself, well, if the cop car doesn't pull into our neighborhood, well, not neighborhood, if the cop car doesn't pull into our driveway, then, you know, it's not our problem. So we drove up to our driveway, and then the police car behind us roll down the window. And I'm just like, oh shit. What did I do this time? What are the cops after me for? You know, I didn't kill anyone yet, so why the cops after me? You know, that was quite a scare. We pull up to our driveway and the cop car just rolled down the window. It's like, oh my god, what did I do now? What have I done this time? But no, what actually happened was, like, the cops were just patrolling the area. Because the lady told me, you know, there's been a lot of, like, incidences here lately, in this area lately, like a lot of break-ins. So they're just patrolling the area to keep an eye out and just keep watch. It's like, okay, well, the cops aren't after me, but then again, like, now I don't feel it, now I feel worse. Because, like, you know, a lot of break-in areas. What? A lot of break-ins have been happening in my area. This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell, Mario? I am so sick right now. It started with a sore throat. I almost said last night. Yesterday morning I woke up with a sore throat. And you know, the last couple times I had a sore throat in the morning, it escalated to something much worse. And I knew that was exactly going to be the case this time as well. I knew the sore throat would only be the beginning. How different do I sound, honestly? I feel like I sound quite different right now. At least I got sick after the trip, you know? At least I wasn't sick during the trip. Which actually, I got pretty lucky with that. A friend of ours came with us on the trip. He got sick rather early on. Near the tail end of the trip, my dad got sick. I was fine. I was completely healthy throughout the entire trip. It wasn't until, you know, we got back home that I actually started to get pretty sick again. Well, you know, once again, at least I'm sick at home. Oh, you know what, speaking of which, what I was saying earlier about, you know, life not feeling the same anymore now that I'm back. You know, as much as I don't like Hong Kong, I started getting used to life over there. And now that I'm back, I gotta readjust back to what normal is. And not only that, I don't remember if I mentioned it. So, the day that my family and I, or my parents and I, the day that we got back, literally the following day, my sister went on a trip. So, you know, things still aren't back to normal. She's not at the house. So things aren't entirely back to normal just yet. And, you know, as much as I want to be like, man, it's a bit of a dick move, you know, we're still jet lagged and you don't even give us a chance to rest. You go on a trip immediately. As much as I want to be like that, it's like, well, no. These trips were planned way ahead of time. It's just a case of unfortunate timing. So, you know, too bad for us. We just have to deal with it. We just have to suck it up and deal with the jet lag while, you know, she goes on her trip. It is what it is. I mean, out there in the real world where, you know, you have your real job, that's exactly the case. You take your week vacation, you get back, well, too bad. Just suck it up and deal with the jet lag. What happened there? I meant to throw that backwards. How did that piranha plant not get me just now? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I couldn't tell where I needed to go. Well, third, I'll take it. So yeah, anyways, just wanted to let you guys know. You know, I'm still jet lagged. And I'm sick as hell right now. So give me a little bit of time to recover. And then once I'm back to normal, well, you know, we'll do more. Or at least I will. 6-hour layover. Yeah, the Piranha Plant did get Peach. I was wondering, like, how did I even, you know, how did I make it unscathed here? You know, I kind of just assumed the Piranha Plant would just get both of us, get multiple racers, if this were to happen. I guess not. Damn, Cat Peach just isn't catching a break. However, didn't she place before me in this race? Yeah, exactly. You know, because I'm jet lagged, these days I'm waking up way too early. I wake up at like 7 a.m. Which I normally don't wake up that early. And today, well, today, I actually didn't eat that much either. I ate a pretty big breakfast at like 9 in the morning, I'll be honest, but then for the rest of the day, I didn't eat that much. It was so busy at work, I didn't end up buying lunch until like 5 in the afternoon, and I didn't even get a chance to finish it. I'd save most of it for dinner, just because it was so freaking busy. And also, today being Totodile Community Day Classic, I'll be honest, I didn't try that hard, just because it was a Community Day Classic. Like, we already had Totodile Community Day. I already have several shiny Totodiles, so I figured, like, well, because it's busy today, and we're pretty short on staff today, I'm not gonna constantly walk around, leave work and walk around, just to catch some digital, different colored pixels. Yes, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to just leave work. Don't question me. I get that new job, I won't be able to do that. So I didn't really try that hard. But, you know, being busy at work is a good thing. That means money, profit, income. Yeah, I suppose it's okay. I didn't really try that hard for the community day today. I did get a pretty good one, though. I got a shiny. One of my shinies was a 96 IV. That's pretty good. Well, how did you get in front of me? My throat hurts right now, you know? My throat hurt a lot yesterday. It felt much better this morning. And then my stuffy nose was the biggest problem. Well, it is what it is. I got 3rd overall, I'll take it. Yeah, forgive me. Excuse me. I'm so sick right now. Man, that frickin' blockhead. This frickin' helmet. Oh, you know, you know what the track suit just reminded me of? Like, not the helmet portion, the actual suit, the outfit portion, with all the question marks on it. You know what it just reminded me of? The Riddler. Specifically, Jim Carrey's version. Anyways, there you go. I'm back home now. Give me a little bit of time to get past the jet lag and recover as well. And then I'll see you guys for more gameplay, more stuff. Alright, see ya. Bye.